The all-consuming Red Death. 600 years ago, King Arthur led the Great Escape from the homelands, where our kingdoms were ravaged by the plague. Leading people to Avalon, he started the Age of Conquest and took the island from the Four Dwellers. Using the mysterious powers of Menhirs, together with Merlin, they cleansed the land of the weirdness, a primordial force of chaos and possibility. But now, long after the death of the king, Camelot is in shambles as Avalon fractures into chaos. Old legends are gone, and the weirdness is creeping back into our lands. The bleeding heart of the plague has started beating once more, and the Red Death has returned. Rulers of the island asylum, an order of the Red Priests, are desperate to stop it by any means necessary. Rotting in one of their cells is a stranger who might bring a spark of change to this cursed island stuck in everlasting autumn.
Hey guys, Wanderer here, and welcome to Tainted Grail, the Fall of Avalon. It's been a while since I recorded. My voice is still a little bit rough. I've been quite sick, but I'm hoping to start on this game. This is kind of, I'm told, sort of a bit of a Skyrim / Oblivion / Dark Souls inspired type game. Kind of take a little bit of all of them, a little bit of Witcher maybe too, and kind of roll them all together. And that's what you get with this, with it kind of being its own thing as well. So let me customize my character here and we'll get started. Okay, there we go. That is our character. It's me if I hadn't gotten a shave for a couple of months, basically. And yeah, let's go.
Rise and shine, rise and shine. Yes, it's me again. And I hope this time you'll cooperate without me needing to repeatedly hit you in the face, eh?
Oh, we are in a dungeon cell. Okay, that FOV is a little bit too much, even for me. I think I had set this previously, and it's a little bit too high for my taste. Let me adjust that. I think about 90 ought to be fine. Yeah, it feels pretty good.
Look, we just have to get this over and done with. Unless you want a visit from someone upstairs. And trust me, you don't. Just like before, no food until we're done here. And the moment you start getting on my nerves, we're going back to my tried and tested fists. So, tell me, what were you doing in the forest when the Red Shields caught you?
Okay, we can select our playstyle here. I would like to do... Let me see... Probably a two-handed. Let's go with the standard two-handed warrior. Yeah, heavy armor, two-handed. Was on my way to enlist in the army.
Army, huh? If I were in charge, I wouldn't even consider letting you join the ranks. I'd rather feed you to the dogs. Less waste. And you were planning to enlist with...
Only problem is I don't know what these do. Like blood transfusion, I'm not sure what that does. I guess we'll go with infantry. That'll give me heavy armor, although maybe I'd rather go with this since I could maybe use the magic more. Not gonna use one-handed though. Let's go with battle mage here.
Oh, that's what you call yourselves now. I've never seen you people do anything but fireworks and illusions. Not much use during a real fight, as is evident from you being in here rather than out there. Okay, that was easier than I expected. Now, unfortunately, we'll have to start... I've always found it puzzling that these people won't bathe. You, I understand. You're literally rotting in this damned cell. But them? There's just no excuse for the stench. There they are. Finally. I know. You've a million questions. But they'll have to wait. One of these keys will open your cell. When you get out, head left. I'll scout ahead.
Huh, everyone's movement's kind of like an after image whenever they move. Alright. Yeah, we're not in great shape. Our veins are all showing. Are we, like, sick? Or are we just in bad shape from being imprisoned? I mean, we didn't look this bad when we were in character creation. It's like we had the plague or something. Okay, we have nothing on us. We're going to escape now. I guess we got the key from that guy. Well, see ya, skeleton friend. Oh no. He's a twitcher. I doubt we'll have much use for most of the stuff, but sure, let's take at least some clothing, I guess. Broken wooden club. Can I make use of that? Okay, let's see. Looks like yes. And how do we equip? Just left click it. There's our key and a burning ember. This is a projectile, a magical spell. So it's either or. I don't suppose I can bind these, can I? I don't see a way. Light attack. Long is heavy attack. Blocking. Got it. Just have a whole full-on block here. We got a bash there as well. Stamina bar. Refills pretty quickly. Stamina, health, and magicka type thing. Holster our weapon with R. All very similar to Fallout controls and the active objective. Okay. We can apparently open up all of the jail cells in this area. Oh, maybe worth exploring here. The 7 commandments. Bit of lore here. First came the prophet, then came the word. The word is sacred. The Pope, his cardinals, and his priests receive the word. The word is the way. We are all brothers and sisters starving for the word. The word is sustenance. Together in holy suffering, we walk the pilgrim's path. The word is our strength. We repent by facing the trial of the plague. The word is our cure. The priests clad in red guide us towards grace. The word is salvation. There are no other sanctities. Only the prophet's word and the will of the Red Church. Do not doubt your faith, and you'll be rewarded. Some pretty heretical, or not heretical, fanatical people here. Everybody's been killed, okay. Guess I'll take your roast. Beautiful Liliana in the Chamber of Ecstasy. Oh, a little bit of reading over here. Were you? Okay, we have no lock picks to open that. A second broken wooden club. Can I dual wield them? Oh my. A bit of a drawing here of Liliana. Cooking for the Resistant, Part 1. Simple recipes from simple ingredients. Not everyone has refined taste buds, and that's perfectly fine. I'm Auntie Milred, here with simple recipes for those who prefer straightforward flavors. For moderate hunger, try Beggar's Fare, a staple for folks like you. Okay. That gave us a recipe, is what I'm getting. Hey, look at that. I got some stuff here. Can I I should have read that, I guess, huh? Am I gonna... Oh, hold on, one here. Let me see. So I have a recipe for Beggar's Fare, yes. I can do this. So I have everything for this. Let's craft many of them. Okay, we've made some food. Oh, we have more stuff here, too. Another one. My. We're missing cabbage, and we can make some cabbage rolls. I'm missing onion, and we can make onion bun. Okay, we'll save the rest for later, I guess, when we have more ingredients. So we can get recipes throughout the world. Can I go ahead and equip this other? Yes, we can. Okay, we can dual wield. And how does that work as far as attacking goes? Looks like I can just hold down a heavy attack and double attack with them. We just get faster attacking as well whenever... Yeah, looks like it. Okay. More of the 7 commandments. A random jar. Take the ale. Cannot open this barred door. Okay, this is not the way we're supposed to go, but I wanted to explore this way anyway. It's an RPG, of course I'm going to explore my surroundings more than just going directly to where we're supposed to go. Ramblings of a weary mind. The dark nights here are endless. Everything breathes and calls crisply. A red monk came and put fire in my chest, but I knew it was a good thing. The first and only king visited me the night before. Arthur wept, then reached to me with his hands, not 2 but 4. Never closer to the king's grace, then he disappeared. The bleeding heart of the plague beats in frantic despair, 1-2-1-2. I hear its rhythm from behind the wall. I know it, I feel it, 1-2-1-2. Organic machinery that created this place and these people. Put your ears to the walls and listen, 1-2-1-2, listen. I'll try listening. This guy's gone. I'm listening. I think it's just the ramblings of a madman, pretty much. Nothing to it, really. Patient is mentally stable, though physical symptoms of the Red Death persist. I've started applying small doses of black henbane to his skin and asked him to keep a dream journal. Progress is strong, but he panics easily. I'll introduce a mild calming agent to help him relax and open his mind without fear. The patient's mental state is worse than expected. Upon waking, he either becomes briefly catatonic or curls up muttering. Patient is now fully catatonic, unresponsive, unmoving, not eating. Death seems the only mercy left. I'll conduct an autopsy to seek a possible brain changes. There must be something to learn here. Should I take that, I guess? This tunnel is scheduled to be filled and secured. Stay clear and avoid tampering with it. This one is broken. Someone busted out? Ooh, we have a lockpick for this. Guess we got it. Hello? We're gonna fight, I think.
We'll send you into the abyss!
I think not, Red Priest. Oh, a dagger. Ain't this stuff an upgrade? Medic saw. I doubt it's going to be any use to me. A brain. Water pitcher might be useful if it has water in it. Not really sure. What was that? Just a medic saw. Okay. Let's see here. Dagger. How does that compare to my weapon? 6 to 9 versus 6 to 10. Mine's actually a bit better than his dagger, surprisingly. Can I use any of my food I made to restore some health? Yeah. Well, no, it's not sage. I want to use some beggar's fare. Yes, go ahead and use this. Here we go. Get some health back, some healing going. Yep, we can go through here. I don't think this is the way we were meant to go. But I'll certainly go over here and see what we can find. A mana potion. I suppose I could have just hopped over this. Maybe? Maybe not. Maybe I have to go around that way. I probably could have gotten over it if I was persistent enough. Okay, anything else over here that I missed? Hey, bro.
Drip, drip, drip. Do you hear it? Soon the king will return. I told the priests. They laughed. But they'll soon see for themselves. Drip, drip, drip. The storm is gathering.
You're free. You can go.
None of us are free. We are all bound. All bound. And to go? No. I don't want to. I found my place to await the king. You can go if you want, but you won't get far. We are all bound. All bound.
What are you talking about?
At last, the age of resurrections shall end, and then the once and future king will return. I cannot wait to behold his radiance, drip after drip. With each drop, it gets closer and closer. Drip after drip. Closer and closer.
Wonder if he's talking about, like, Arthur is gonna return? Like, evil Arthur? Is Arthur in this world evil? Hey, Lisa. You're not looking so great.
Do you see what a miracle I am?
Sure.
Healed. Healed. I am no longer sick.
What happened to you?
The depths, filled with the weirdness. Oh, and a chamber. It was rather dreadful, I must admit. They left me here for some time. I can't quite remember. I felt everything within me turn inside out, then settle back into place once more. I thought I was dying, but now all is well. The worst is behind me.
Can I help you somehow?
You don't need to help me. The Red Priests already did. They cured me. Thanks to them, I feel just fine now. I hope the same fate awaits you and you'll no longer suffer. Have a nice day, kind sir.
You really don't look okay. You look, if anything, worse than me. You look quite infected with Red Death. That is the stuff afflicting everyone, including my own character. This, feels a bit familiar to Dark Souls in, like, the whole, the undead. The curse of the undeath. It's upon everyone. A note written in blood. Anyone who finds this note, you need to run before they start your treatment, and it makes you realize you need to gnaw your own legs off. I promise that you are not sick, and even if you are, they will not cure you. Save yourself as I did. I stole a small glass jar when they weren't looking, broke it into tiny shards, and swallowed them all. Soon I will be free. God, man. There's gotta be a better way to end yourself than eating glass, though, you know? Yeah, hey, man. Guard's key can unlock this. Didn't see a guard's key. Monster blood. Took a big hit there. Brother Ambrosia's body is being prepared for his funeral, which will take place in 1 week. Please await the arrival of the Red Shields to handle any remaining dangers. Do not enter, do not touch. More undead. Maybe I'll let my health come back here. Room of Weirdness Remedies. Handle the afflicted with great care, for their suffering may one day become your own. Record every detail. The smallest note may determine life or death. I'm kind of glad they went with the, very similar to, like, Fallout lockpicking. It's a good system. Don't need to overthink it, you know? I received 3 patients with mild Red Death symptoms and tested a new treatment using Weird Beast bone meal. Patient 1 had typhoid, not Red Death. I burned the body. Patient 2, by day 3, she acted erratically, scratching, pulling her hair, and screaming. By day 5, she nearly broke free before her heart failed. Her autopsy may yield more insights. Patient 3, little effect. Disease progresses at the usual pace, but his mind is clear. I'll continue observing. Conclusion, despite mixed results, I don't consider the treatment a failure. If adverse effects are reduced, this could be closer to a cure. And they have no idea what they're doing. They're not helping anything. They're just... doing whatever. Right. I don't know about this 2 at once thing. Seems not great. Ooh. Oh boy. Not good. I'm running. Can I scarf some food in combat here? Will it help? I do have this fish soup too. Not sure if they stack. It does heal in combat, that's good. You kind of screwed otherwise. Get one of these guys down. Okay, strafing seems to be kind of effective at least. Let's see what's back here then. Hopefully some useful stuff because used up a lot of healing stuff for that. Bracelets. Those are some decent clothing items. I assume because they're not like grayed out, they're in better shape. Subject 17, I drilled a burr hole in the left temporal bone, revealing a skull filled with thick, coagulated blood. After draining using Morgraine's cut, I sawed through the cerebral falx, severed nerves and the brain stem that removed the brain. Its abnormal shape suggested internal swelling. Incisions were made in the venous sinuses, and the base of the skull was left intact. Finally, the brain was placed in alcohol and cedar oil for further study. Alright, let me check here. So I can equip stuff like this too. Alright, so we have various items here. Can compare things here. They're like just one armor. These are all really basic items, but this is better maybe? Sure, wear that instead. So I have multiple weapon loadouts here too. Put magic on here. So how do I switch? Can I... Does my mana come back, by the way? It does, cool. So I can use this, and I should be using this then, because melee's kind of rough, not gonna lie. Oh gosh. There is a dodge, just an alt. I see. Oh gosh, I did not dodge well. Took a lot of damage to take him down. These guys are tough. Even on normal, they're kind of tough. Okay. Oh, we're back around to this area. Okay, different way to get in here, I guess. Health potion, monster blood. I'm assuming these are alchemical ingredients, some of them at least. I doubt we're going to use any brains or anything, but... Notes on weirdness mutations. Mutational changes are not significant, although they span the internal organs. The heart enlarged to the size of 2 adult fists, increased pulmonary function, etc. Among the contents of the stomach are remains of undigested human flesh, most probably belonging to the deceased. Visible bite marks on his arms. Mutation area, overall an amalgamation of human and porcine internal organs. A 2-chambered stomach with significantly increased capacity and unnatural tissue fusing the hooves with the body. The heads joined together in shape worse than any nightmare. Ugh. Okay, none of this stuff seems significant. Let's head on out. This one I have not been in yet. There we go. Father Vaughn's notes. Subject 37, Katrin Guskard, female, age 22, short, skinny, 7 months pregnant, typical of the Red Death, pale red spots on the face, neck, and arms, cause of death, childbirth. Exposure to the weirdness might have altered the woman's psyche, anger, outbursts, melancholia. As for physical alteration, the fetus seemed to be much more affected by the weirdness than the mother, as if it absorbed it all. After the first standard session, the fetus started to grow rapidly. After the second session, its mass had tripled. It needed to be extracted from the womb. The torso and head of the fetus were unnaturally overgrown, but its limbs were weak and flabby. Despite its monstrous appearance, it turned out to be of good viability. More research on subject 38 to follow. The mother did not survive this procedure. So... experimenting on the baby then. Yeah, there they are, both of them. Okay. This is all rather dark and gruesome. Requires a pickaxe. There is a pickaxe here. I can mine through this to break through it. Oh, hello. I'm a-running.
We'll send you into the abyss.
It's kind of hard to aim the magic. I was trying to go for headshots, but I'm not really sure if it's worth it. Got him. We are receiving experience. So I guess we will level up eventually. Still want to know where I get this guard's key from. I got a key, but it wasn't the correct one for that. Where'd my other corpse go? Oh, here we go. There's just bones left. Wonder if I can pick this still. Like, more, pick this more. Get through there. Blood transfusion, take. Brother Cyril's prayer. Can I guide me with thy word among the flock, which must be brought back to the threshold of thy sacred fold, so that they may know grace, hear the beating of the bleeding heart of the plague, and contribute to our divine mission. This is my humble plea. There's a bunch of different prayers here. Not going to read all of them, I don't think. Assuming if there's something I can pickaxe, it'll just come up and I'll be able to use E on it like before. Another mana potion. I guess I could have chugged a mana potion earlier, but it seemed like a waste this early to be using mana potions. Hello there. Brother Sirius. Red Death Stage 5. Self-experimentation wants to know the patient's perspective. The aim is to gather knowledge about the stimuli our patients experience. Treat like a common patient. Hi.
Who's there? Forgive me, but my eyes fail me these days. You shouldn't be here. I'm very, very sick.
Who are you?
I am Brother Sirius. Your question suggests that you are not one of the Red Priests. Did you escape yourself? You really should have stayed there. We can't let the plague spread any further. Although, I understand.
You understand what?
All of it. The patience. The madness around. Somewhere along the way, we lost ourselves. The mission to find a cure became a burden. I can't tell who you are, but I'm so sorry for all that we've done. It's a shame, but when you're fighting a losing battle, sometimes there's just no other way.
Why are you locked up?
When I discovered that I'd fallen ill, I asked to be placed in a cell. I sought to understand the experiments from the patient's perspective. To learn which stimuli provoke the strongest reactions. And I also wanted to equip my brothers with new tools for their work.
You don't look well. Looks like your illness has gotten pretty bad.
4th stage, if I'm not mistaken. We've identified 6, so I'm not far from my end. The 1st stage is the most treacherous, when the symptoms are almost invisible. But that's when the disease spreads fastest. It was the same with me. From the 2nd to 4th stages, the symptoms become visible. Fever, tooth loss, painful sores, festering wounds that won't heal. The last 2 stages are visceral. The worst possible. The victim's insides burn up, turning to mush. The brain starts to die. And the body becomes a mindless shell. That's what's ahead of me.
Do they really cure the Red Death?
We've had some success treating it up to the 4th stage. But it's still a gamble. Sometimes we manage to push the disease from stage 3 back to stage 1, only to see it jump to stage 5 as soon as treatment stops. We believe that with the weirdness, we could eliminate this randomness.
How would the weirdness cure the Red Death?
The weirdness, my child, is pure potential. That's the theory. In practice, we tried to direct its power where we needed it most. The effects, shall we say, varied.
Well,
May the Prophet's word be a safe haven for you.
good luck with the whole dying in a cell thing, I guess. Storeroom. More stuff, more ingredients we can make food with. Seems like food's gonna be pretty handy. Just wanna grab all we can here. The encyclical of the second pope, yet many are unruly, corrupt, and indolent. Though they claim to know the prophet, their deeds betray them. Their minds are sullied, and the prophet sees all. As punishment, their skin is marred by red marks, festering and flaking. The Red Death not only claims their lives, but damns their souls. Yet hope remains for the impure. The prophet declares, renounce unruliness, dishonesty, and indolence. Embrace my word in your heart, and your soul will be purified as mine was. The prophet warns, trust in my disciples as you trust in me. To harm them is to harm me, and you will be punished accordingly. Does that bandage do anything for me, by the way? I don't see bandages anywhere here that I can use. I'm not sure I can actually make use of them. What is this? Is this, shoots a projectile that applies bleed. Drains the health, healing you. Oh, that sounds nice. Maybe I should, put that on. Wait, can I do, like, dual casting? Oh. Oh. Sucking the life out of him. Okay, bone meal is probably useful in alchemy or something like that. Hot goo. Well, maybe it's useful for something. Let's hope all these hearts and such aren't useful for anything. I doubt they are. Murren's method of separating the mind. Examining the old in search of the new. From Elder Brother Uric. Chapter 1. Though often dismissed, Priest Murren the Holy's methods, recorded during King Arthur's reign, offer crucial insights on the separation of the mind. His text, albeit in old language, is valuable for understanding extraction practices. Despite Murren's immersion in druidic rituals, he scorned their quackery and wisely retained their valuable knowledge. This discernment, alongside his contempt for past masters, makes Murren's work indispensable, revealing useful druidic observations while discarding the rest. Murren insisted that the subjects must understand and feel the Red Priest's procedures. If they lose consciousness, revival is essential. Partial anesthesia is allowed if they can still see. To extend usefulness of a promising subject, tend to any life-threatening wounds. Keep them alive while you're doing all the terrible things to them. That's essential. Or keep them conscious. Minimal anesthesia. This all just sounds really, really terrible. It is time, my brothers. You cry, woe is us. We escaped death only for it to follow us here to Avalon. But I say all is not lost. We have been delivered to our salvation, to the one place where we can fight the Red Death and win. For Avalon holds what our homelands did not, the weirdness. Many see the weirdness as a curse, but I believe it's our path to survival. We must not fear it, we must welcome it. This can heal us. Seek the edge of the weirdness, embrace it, let it cure our afflictions. To the brave and the faithful, spread the word, prepare your tools, cast out doubt and fear, and open your mind to the weirdness as our saving grace. More healing potion. Burning embers. Oh, that's a recipe, I think. A blood clot. Oh, parrying. Tap block right before the enemy attacks, lands to parry. Prevents all damage and drains a hefty amount of the enemy's stamina. Okay. Am I gonna fight this guy? Oh.
You're not one of them. Please, free me.
Sure, why not?
That's not the kind of freedom I'm asking for. There's no saving me now. Even if I could escape, I'd only be putting others at risk. You have to kill me. And when it's done, please, take my tags to the Horns of the South. Let Fergus know I didn't run.
Who's Fergus?
He's the quartermaster of the Horns of the South. It's a keep. If you make it out, you should be able to see its lighthouses from the beach.
Okay, sure.
Thank you. May the All-Mother bless you.
Can I drain him for some health back? Thanks, buddy. Swift steps. Monster Brain. Okay, a bunch of random stuff. An alchemy station. Oh, I can make some stuff here. This is very, very Skyrim-esque, isn't it? Okay, so I have to go and get stuff, and then I can start crafting, maybe? Possibly? Okay, there's this way we can go. Need a laboratory key for that. I didn't see a laboratory key anywhere, though we've got this way we can go over here still. I have gotten some mushrooms. Maybe we can use those. Right, two ways we can go here. Hey, man.
I've already told you everything, I swear. Wait, you're not... You're a prisoner. Go. Escape while you still can.
You can escape. The way is clear.
No, I won't make it. Besides, they threw me into a cell that once held a patient in the final stages of the disease. I'm probably sick already. Go. Don't worry about me. I'm not worth it.
Aw. Be back here in a second. Let's see where this way goes. Too far away here. Oh, that's a big cast. Nice. Abuse their AI here a little bit. Give me that health back, buddy. Nice. Oh!
We'll send you to the abyss.
Wish my mana came back faster, but hey, at least we're getting health back here. Where'd this guy go? Oh, there he is. Hey, man, this way. Whoa. Hey! Cheating.
I'm not afraid to suffer.
Good, because I'm sucking the life out of you.
The word protects me.
My sneaking is going up doing this, too. Yeah, my magic. Nice.
You're dead to certain.
Got him. That was a higher level one. Gave me double the amount of experience. Took a lot longer to kill, too. This guy's dying position. Jeez. How undignified. Okay, put that away for now. Blood, Hearts, and Guts, the Alchemy of Viscera. An alchemist worth their craft must embrace the visceral. There is no greater power than the lifeblood freshly torn from a creature's chest cavity. The viscera contain strength unmatched by any plant, no matter how sacred. Trees neither feel nor fight, they lack the instincts that create true potency. The rage of a cornered beast is what to survive. These produce the strongest ingredients for potions that can push humans beyond their limits. Those who work only with delicate herbs refuse to acknowledge this primal truth. Alchemy binds us to the creatures we hunt, transforming fear into fury and awakening the beast within. To reject this is to deny alchemy's essence. It's through blood and viscera that we transcend our fragile natures, wielding potions forged from the raw, unyielding power of life itself. Bloodsucker Potion gives you 10% lifesteal. Okay, should I have been getting the brains all along? Okay, can we make some more stuff here? Still missing some ingredients for this, but I can make more of this. I made some mashed potatoes. Nice. That's all I can do, though, for now. Got an alchemy thing over there. More hot goo. My favorite. Lots of various ingredients here. Place is huge. I'm getting kind of confused, honestly. Hopefully I'm not supposed to try and, like, use the pickaxe manually in any of these places. Like, smacking them, you know? Hello. I don't know if I want to waste a lockpick on these places, though, you know? Like, I'm not gonna open them up, but, like, is it really worth it? Traitor. Oh, he's labeled as a traitor. There's a hole that's boarded up back there. I see a mana potion in there. Yeah, I'll get it. I'll go do this for the mana potion. Ugh. Oh, geez, I'm gonna use all my picks up. Well. Origin potion. Reset your skills. Oh, well, that was worth it. It was hard to get in here, but man, that was worth it. Absolutely. You don't look particularly healthy. Hi?
And who the hell are you? Another one of those red dogs? Say a prayer to your goddess and get ready to die, scum!
I'm not a red priest, I'm a prisoner just like you.
Then why are ye dressed in their bloody rags? Well, I see ye bear the marks of torture too. Maybe the priests messed with your mind, because one more moment and ye'd be dead.
So what were they doing to you?
Nothing good. They thought they'd break me fast, like some Camaloshan wimp. Big mistake on their part. Besides, I doubt they were waking you up with a kiss on your forehead either.
Have you seen a hooded man with a bow? He helped me to escape.
I don't know. Barely saw anything, because I was either knocked out or had blood in my eyes. You're lucky to have someone risking their own arse to help you out.
Well, what's your name?
Concher, from the Dalrieta pup, if you hadn't already guessed that much.
Okay. Now might not be the time to ask about the tribes. Alright, well, good luck.
No time for a chinwag, just get the hell out of here.
Oh, okay. Oh, God. Bugane. Caution. Infected buganes may spread the illness through the airborne droplets as they exhale, particularly when their breathing becomes labored. Staff must wear enchanted full-body protective suits. Gloves must be reinforced with anti-piercing material, given the bugane's powerful bite. Ugh. Egan. Well-defined skin lesions with raised borders, lost sensation in affected area due to nerve involvement. Okay. Hi there. Look, I'd like to bust you out, but... ooh, a spear. But I've only got so many lockpicks here. Oh, that's Conker's cell. He took out quite a few of them. Pretty impressive, honestly. Took out 4 at once. I struggled with 1, so I mean, that's pretty impressive. Okay. Want to go back through. I'd like to help you all out, but yeah, let me see, what does this say? Severe disability due to nerve damage and muscular atrophy. In the event of an emergency procedure, follow enhanced protective measures to ensure safety of all brothers involved. Yeah, okay. She's gonna be dead soon anyway. Brutal as that is to say. Can I do any alchemy now that I learned that potion? Mead and monster blood and blood clots to make bloodsucker potions, but I need a lot of blood clots for this. I need 2 more blood clots. 10% lifesteal for 20 seconds. That could be very, very strong. Stealing 10% of the damage that you do back as life could be quite strong. Oh, there is more stuff here. Monster blood. Not found a use for the hearts or brains yet, but maybe I should be taking them. Okay, Gosh, there's so many ways to go here. Oh, they're like dumping these guys down in the pit down here, huh? I don't think going down there is a good idea. I don't see a way to get down there, like, safely. Can I push this cart? No, I cannot push the cart. The cart has no physics. Okay, well, the other... I think that's it. I think we keep going then that way that we were going a second ago. I haven't been sure exactly. Want to make sure I'm not missing stuff. But I think we're good now to go up through here. Well, this is a dead end, isn't it? I guess we can't go any further. Should I open this up and see what's in here? Oh, so we got a spear. $10 to $12. Okay. I could try getting that one lady out, but I have one lockpick left and I might need it for something, so... Real sorry, but I'm gonna keep that, I think. Okay. Back up through, I think. Because that just goes to that cell. Which we've already been on the other side of that. No need to pick that or anything, because we already went through that to the other side of it. So we go back through here, I think. And then we never got the key here, did we? I wonder if I could... Surely I can get that somewhere, that key. I wonder if I go back through there, if I open one of those other locks, if I could find it somewhere. I bet I could. I'm quite thoroughly not lost, but I've gone off track here. Hi. There. Oh, it's you again. Just gonna drink this guy's meat, huh? Okay, well, you have a good rest there. I'd say you've earned it with all that killing you've done. Okay, so this is not the right way either, so we gotta go out this way. This was the opposite way. We're supposed to go this way. Brother Sefton, I'd like to remind you of what I have mentioned numerous times before, namely that the alchemical station should be cleaned after each use, especially when you are so careless with caustic and toxic substances. I also recommend that you refresh your elementary knowledge about the ingredients of healing concoction. Those are alcohol and sage, not poisonous plants and hearts. If this kind of negligence continues, I'll be forced to ask Father Vaughn to revoke your privileges to use the laboratory. May the word of the prophet be your grace. Okay, alcohol and sage. We're gonna try to make a small healing potion. This is where we're supposed to go. Laboratory key, here we go. So we can go back in there now. Okay, well, I'd like to go in, sure. Oh, we've already been over here. We just got there a different way. Previously. Right. Can I make any healing potions then, since I have just learned how to do all this stuff? Yes, I can, and mana potions as well. Okay. So there's lots of different ways you can make stuff here. Well, okay, this is a mana potion, but yeah. Sure, make all of these things. Okay. Alchemy skill ups too. All right. Very good. Been in those areas before already. Door is locked from the inside. Cannot go through there. Another side passage? Place is in quite the disrepair, I must say. Wait, I've already been over here. Already been here, yeah. Yeah, place has quite the problem with the holes in the walls everywhere and the roots coming through stuff. Wait, you're friendly? You're the friendly guy, yeah?
You took your sweet time, eh? But I understand. I did too, when I was leaving this place for the first time. You have to admit that the Red Priests are quite resourceful. At least when it comes to death and dying.
Who are you?
Great question, truly. But in case you hadn't noticed, we're still within the walls of the island asylum. When we're out, then we can talk. I'm told this path leads to the beach. I'll wait for you there until dusk. Good luck.
Okay. So, gonna help me get off the island, I suppose? Hopefully. Ooh, a bow. Still can't make stuff. We're missing like one ingredient on those. If I go down here, I'm not sure I can get back up in. Yeah, I really can't. But there's definitely some stuff down here. Hello?
Stay back. I may not be in top shape, but I can tear you to pieces if I have to.
It's okay. I'm not with the priests.
So, you escaped too? Huh. They're having quite a day. Good. I hope it gets even worse. This whole place is mad. From a safe distance this time.
Bit of a voice line skip there. Did the weirdness give you immunity to the Red Death?
Why? Do you think you can torture it out of me too? I didn't choose the gifts I was given. I accept whatever the weirdness is willing to give. I promise I hold no secrets to curing the Red Death. No matter how deep you cut, you can't gouge them out of me.
Not sure what this is referring to because it skipped it, but devour them? Why do you say that?
They play with powers they don't understand. Trying to wrangle the weirdness into obedience is a fool's dream. The weirdness might listen, but blind obedience is not in its nature.
How'd you get caught?
Same as you, I guess. Wrong time, wrong place. I was wandering through Kunakt and got caught in an outbreak. I was kept with the rest at first, but when they figured out I was a Pict, well, then I deserved special treatment. One of the priests took me to a place so thick with weirdness, it scared me. I needed to get away, otherwise, I don't know what would have happened. I just know whatever it wasn't for me.
Well, here, have a potion, I guess. I have plenty.
It should, although I admit that the past few weeks have made me hate the taste. Still, thank you. There isn't much kindness going around this place. It wouldn't be very gracious of me not to repay it, would it? Take this. It might prove useful for you.
Oh, is that the key, maybe? Okay, Ooh, a lesser mana ring is what I got. Alright. Mana regen? No, just increases max mana. Okay. That's pretty significant. Looks like it's about maybe a quarter or a fifth of my total mana. So yeah, 10 mana is pretty significant. At least for right now it is. Holy, okay, this is where they're dumping everything down to. They're dumping the bodies. I'm sure this is a wonderful smell down here. Phew. Really wanted to see what's down here. Nope, jail key. Whoa. I think maybe I should have not done that.
You'll suffer for your sins.
Oh boy. Not good.
You'll suffer for your sins.
I think he's stuck.
You'll suffer for your sins.
Well, we're cheesing this guy. We got him. Athlete's pride and a thorn helmet. Okay, we got the Athlete's pride and the thorn helmet. 2 armor. Receiving melee damage returns 5 physical damage back to the attacker. Alright. What's the other item I got? Is it this? Yeah. No. Yeah, here we go. Oh, max stamina. Okay. Hopefully some more cool stuff down here. Was he cooking somebody? Man, you're just cooking this dude? Over your campfire? I guess you wouldn't really cook him at that height. You probably, or that distance, you probably would just keep him warm. Some garlic. Hey, cabbage. I can make some of that cabbage stew now. Nice. What the hell is this guy doing down here? Maybe... I don't know, maybe he got tossed down here and then he's been living down here or something. I don't know. It's really weird what he's doing down here. Okay, I think we're good though. Gets everything. Wonder where this goes to. It's that door that was locked from the inside, yeah? I got through it now. I suppose I can make some cabbage soup now. Cabbage rolls, not cabbage soup, okay. But yes, either way. Nowhere else? Yeah, we already went down this way. Okay, so I guess we go this way now, yeah? I assume these mushrooms are used for something. Whoa. That's a massive... Ah! Jesus Christ, you scared the shit out of me! Oh my god. Dude. I was not ready. I'm running. We're kiting. We're kiting and shooting. It seems effective. Bit of drop off on that. At least it seems like. Got him. Phew. Okay. Man, I was not expecting. I was looking at this. I was like, "Oh, what is all this?" And then the guy was right there. It scared the crap out of me. Commentary to Brother Euston's Underground Wonders. Contrary to Brother Euston's view that the lower level of the island asylum is merely a confined vault system under the building complex, it seems endless. I even suspect it spans the island and reaches beyond. While Brother Euston's explorations are commendable, he was too ready to view dead ends as final. My research, however, has repeatedly confirmed that many passages he marked as closed off were buried tunnels extending deeper. As our doctrine teaches, persistence brings results, and we've been rewarded. At the end of one such tunnel, dismissed as a dead end, we found a vast chamber and in its center, a menhir, a remarkable monument. This menhir is truly an underground wonder, potentially revolutionizing our understanding of these statues. Check over here first before we go over there. burn this off or anything? Doesn't look like it. Weird plasm. Notes of Father Volad. 3rd of Rowan, Moon, 442. This four-dweller diorama unsettles me. Why does it look so dead? Previous depictions showed living beings, and this skull, so similar to ours, it's eerie. It resembles a menhir, yet menhirs were supposedly raised by Merlin. But how could ancient four-dwellers foresee what Merlin would create? At last, proof Merlin didn't create the menhirs. We found one buried in the labyrinth. Brother Hugar is studying it now. If we're the first to explore the Isle of the Dead's depths, Merlin couldn't have invented the menhirs. This truth will shake Avalon's faith in that old charlatan. The word of Prophet Kai shall finally prevail. Gonna make a bridge here. It's just telling me there is a bridge there. Okay, before I go across there, what's over this way then, though? Another simple short bow. Kind of a point of no return here, but I do want to go down here. I feel like that's the way we're supposed to go back there, so I want to see what's over here. We are sneaking. I guess that means we're near somebody. Usually you have to be near an enemy while sneaking in order to get skill ups in sneaking, you know? I wonder if I can break this down. Doesn't seem so. More of this weird plasm. Oh, hello. Doop, 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 doop. Running away. I missed him there. Whoa! No. Okay, good. Okay. Got him. What in the heck is this then? Brother Hugar's diary. The question remains, is there significance to this menhir having 3 arms, not 4? How could we examine it without touching it? Poor Father Abe touched it with bare hands and vanished as though he never existed. Shocked, the Pope forbade anyone from touching it again. Still, I hear it whispering my name. I know I should report it, but I don't want to. Someday I'll answer its call and claim it was Kai, even if it wasn't. I need to know. That's not ominous or anything. I should have gone across before doing this. It's kind of trippy, honestly. Seeing the clouds move makes me feel a little bit disoriented. Like whenever you look at water moving, you know? It feels like you're moving, but you're not. Gives that same kind of feeling. Brother Abe, he got stuck here, I guess.
It's not here.
That's creepy. Creepy kids with glowing eyes. Creepy as hell. Is it a ship down there? Yeah, it's like a beached ship. This is like parts and pieces of different areas mashed together somehow. I don't want to fall off. That would probably be bad. Though, there is like a little walkway down there. I'm not sure if that's just decorative or if we can actually go down there. I kinda want to know. This feels like one of those games where you should explore.
Peace. Fear. Not.
Yeah, we can actually hear him now. It feels like one of those games where you should explore like every inch, you know? Really, really look around. Well, this is pretty. Whoop. These are all presumably probably alchemy ingredients. So sure, I will take them. Take what we can. Now I'm supposed to go over here, I think, but There's all kinds of raspberries and stuff here, food here. I'm just gonna spam E and take all the things. I got agility just from jumping. Give me all the raspberries. I really want to go over there, but I doubt we can. Lighting in this is really pretty in some spots. I just saw something, but I can't know what it was. Okay, I don't think I can get down there without probably killing myself, so... Don't think we're meant to go down there. I think we're supposed to just go over here. And touch the pretty blue thing.
I've been waiting a long time for someone to find me. Are you here to help me leave this place?
I mean, what is this place?
I do not know. I think it is some kind of prison deep in the weirdness.
Why are you here?
And you? Why are you here?
I was transported here by a morbid statue, yeah.
Are men here? That would explain the weirdness surrounding us.
What are you?
I wish I could answer. I cannot remember. I know I am not complete. I remember I once knew who I was at some point, but I do not anymore. I just am. But walk with me. Let's find out together now that I'm free.
Okay.
I remember arriving on the shores of Avalon. That was the beginning of everything. But there were doubts and questions. How does it feel to leave your homeland behind? To keep moving forward, even though every step takes you into the unknown? The Four Dwellers quickly made it clear to us. If we wanted to call this place home, we'd have to fight for it, down to the last drop of blood.
So someone was imprisoned here in the weirdness. And the forebears are fighting regular humans. Those are the big guys, the forebears, it looks like.
In the end, we won the war. Merlin stole the sacred flame of the Foredwellers and ignited the menhirs, driving away the mist and clearing the nights of weirdness. It was the first time we uncovered the secrets hidden within the menhirs.
So they fought the Forebears, won the war by activating the menhirs somehow. Merlin activated them. Is my understanding from what he's saying? He discovered their secrets. It's that same or similar statue. A menhir.
Still, the land of Avalon honored our toil. It soaked up our sweat, our suffering, and our blood. In time, it rewarded us. Here in Avalon, we were given the chance to create great things. Camelot, the eternal castle, the capital of all humankind, was meant to be a symbol of that.
Is that what we're looking at? But it's like all fragmented and pulled into the weirdness here? It's like the land's been all pulled apart. Fragmented.
We left the homelands to survive. The plague had consumed everything we once knew. We thought we'd escaped it, but the Red Death returned like a specter to haunt us. Once again, it began to devour our home.
This is all in the ancient past, though, right? But the same thing is now happening again here. Oh! We're not totally safe in here, wherever we are. So Red Death seems to be basically zombies, is what I'm gathering here. Whoop, there's 3 of them. Yeah, there's definitely a big drop off there when you cast that. Oh boy, they're really coming for me. Well, where are you going? You guys are booking it. Alright. I guess they reset if they can't go where they're supposed, if they can't get to you or something? I mean, whatever, that's fine, as long as they don't go back to full health. There's one down. Whoa! Not enough magicka. Mana, weirdness, whatever you want to call it. Blue bar ain't full. Got him. They're quite tanky, I must say. And magic definitely feels way better than, like, melee's kind of tough. Maybe I'm just really bad at it, but yeah, melee feels kind of rough right now. Can actually go through here. Surprisingly. Can't go anywhere back here, right? No, we're just... Need to use the blood pool. Kind of reminds me of the killing of the first flame. A lot, actually. From Dark Souls 1. The very end of Dark Souls 1. Seems like they're trying to bring back Arthur, but like corrupted? Is that what I'm seeing? That was a really cool cinematic. really, really cool. Can I go up in here? So this is Arthur's resting place? Maybe? It doesn't... I thought that was a female being. I mean, maybe I'm just not seeing it correctly, but I thought I saw breasts. Yeah? Maybe? So maybe not Arthur? I'm not sure exactly. This is all new lore, new world to me. You know, it's all very new.
I am his hunger, the craving for what was beyond reach.
Bind the soul to the stone. The soul that we're carrying with us?
I am the price paid for touching the unreal.
Oh. I'm free to go now. Okay. I was standing here like, is something else gonna happen? No, I'm good now. There was no indication that I was good to go, though. Okay. Never mind. That's some very viscous blood. Oh, I can touch this.
He was the hand that reached beyond knowing. The seeker who dared cross the boundary. The dreamer who glimpsed the shape of what could be.
We still talking about Merlin or Arthur here, or was this Merlin or?
I am his burden, the man beneath the myth.
Okay.
I can see through the mist, but it's still all so unclear. I've dreamt of countless deaths for such a long time. Yes, it's time to wake. I am Arthur Pendragon. I led humans to Avalon shores. I built the great halls of Camelot. Thank you for bringing me here. I believe I owe you, young one.
I don't think this is actually a good thing, though. This seems like it was corrupted, like you're gonna be an evil, tainted king now. But sure, it's an honor, my king.
I appreciate it. But let us leave decorum and honors for times of leisure. For now, we need to make way for Avalon. I have to see my kingdom again. I trust you'll accompany me. Or would you rather stay in this wretched place?
What even is this place?
I am not sure. Yet I learned to be grateful of fortunate outcomes, even if they come unexpected. It seems to be a place located between life and death. Or maybe a place that can defy death. But why was it created? By whom and when? These I'm unable to answer.
So he doesn't even know. Why were you imprisoned here?
Trust me, I wish I knew. I remember death, then darkness, a terrible loneliness, ages upon ages of solitude, and these are all the details I have. Perhaps, in time, I'll remember more. But that's enough questions for now. Let us walk together and see the kingdom forged so long ago. After years of struggle, my people in Avalon finally live in peace and prosperity. I must see the legacy of the Age of Conquest with my own eyes. My Camelot in all its glory. What is happening? No! I see now. I am not whole. You have only freed a part of me. I'm not strong enough. For now, I will have to journey by your side until my strength returns. I'll see the world through your eyes. In return, I'll lend you what strength I have.
Well, thanks, I guess. It's an honor.
You are a surprising acquaintance, and it will be a pleasure to travel with someone of your disposition. And since it seems that fate has bound us together, let us make the best of it. Seeing my legacy through the eyes of another, a true picture of Avalon, not one crafted specifically for the king, may prove to be an interesting experience.
I don't know that he's going to be super happy with the state of his kingdom, though, with all the Red Plague going on, the Red Death. Let's make way for Avalon, then.
Oh, what an adventure this will be.
Weirdness power received. Going back out this way now, I guess. Okay. Ring of Protection, 1 armor. Keep my stamina and other rings now. Soul Fragments. You have unlocked your first soul fragment. From now on, you can safely enter the weirdness and interact with various machinery left behind by the Foredwellers. Additionally, the power of King Arthur has healed you from the Red Death. Oh, we're healed. Thanks, King Arthur. Jeez. Oh, so before I could not have gone over. It would not have... Okay, gotcha. We didn't have the power to interact with the weirdness to make that work before. I see. But now we can. It's like a massive undead abomination type thing. Okay, sorry, I had to cough a bunch. I think I'm good now. Alright, I guess we crossed the bridge. And get more weird plasm. We're getting our cardio in. Kind of looks like an ore vein. I can't directly use that. Oh, maybe I can. Hold on. Can I use this on this? Doesn't look like it. Ah! Jesus Christ! Soul fragments grant you a measure of King Arthur's power. Activate a soul fragment with middle mouse button to experience temporary effects such as increased damage or slowed time. Okay, rest at a bonfire and select the appropriate option recharge. Okay. Alright. Ah, he hit me through that. He's not that bad. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, we're gonna die, we're gonna die. I need a healing potion. He's not that bad, Wanderer says, and then promptly dies. Let's have our weak cabbage rolls, yes. Maybe a healing potion as well. I think this is instant healing. Yes, it is. Okay, that's good. Oh, geez. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Not great. I have a lot of these. Just like chug a couple of these. Oh yeah, we're good now. Got him. Holy crap. Can I loot him? Ring of Toughness. Increases encumbrance limit. Hey, level up too as well. I'm glad I picked normal difficulty because this is pretty challenging even on normal. Though I am just a noob at this point, so I'm sure it'll get a bit easier in the future. Did I miss anything over here? Are we good? No loot chest. I did get a ring of toughness. Encumbrance limit by 25. Well, I have not really hit my encumbrance limit yet, but I'm sure that will be nice at some point. Okay, I think we're out on the beach now. We're supposed to meet that guy out here. He was putting a lot of faith in us to get out here on our own and not, like, die on the way, you know? Seem to be some areas we can go through over here before we depart. There is a boat there. I'm assuming that's where we're supposed to go. Supposed to go on the boat and then head off of this island. But I'd like to explore around here a bit more. Okay, I think I'll end this episode here, guys. This has been intriguing so far. Very, very much enjoying it so far. And definitely going to do some more. Hope you guys are enjoying it as well. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.